What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Launchpad1412. This is actually like my fifth time recording this video. I actually wanted to put this on. I wanted to record it on this camera actually, but this because it got better graphics and you can see my face and everything around me better. But I don't have any batteries, and I don't feel like going to the store to get any batteries. So we're gonna put this to the side for now, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning, like 1:06, something like that. So. Um, We're gonna put that to the side for now. If I get the batteries tomorrow or something later on today, well, however you want to, swing it. I'm just gonna ramble in this video, but real quick before I ramble, I might do more videos like this, just telling you guys what's going on in my life, good, bad, or indifferent. Of course, I'm not gonna get too personal, but I really don't have anything bad really to say about my life right now. Definitely got some things that's on my mind, and I just want to talk to you guys about it. That's all I just want to talk to you guys about it, and that's really all it is. So. Let's get into it. But before we even get into it, dive into it, smash like button for your boy, of course. But don't just smash like button in the comment section right now. But kind of experimenting with my channel, combining both channels together because I'm too busy to take care of two channels at one time. So just let me know what you guys want to see more of in the comment section right now. Just let me know what you want to see more of. I've been posting a little bit of everything, so just look back on my channel, see what I've been posting for this last month, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And even if it's more Madden than NBA 2K, just let me know that too. But let's get on with this rambling for a second. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but if it's too long, I apologize. First thing on my job, we have a new supervisor. For 13 years, we haven't had a woman down there supervising or being a regular clerk at all. My job is a little bit strenuous, and it can take a toll on your body. It's a lot of lifting, so that's why you haven't seen that. But we have our first lady here today, and honestly, she seems cool. But in the same breath, I'm not very sure how to feel about it. It's still early, but I can tell the morale of my team as far as the commissary guys, my employees that work with me. Because I'm just a pawn in the chess game too. I'm not a supervisor, nothing. We're all just pawns in the chess game. Just trying to make some money to stay alive and survive. But I could, but when you are in those type of positions that we're in, having a great morale, it helps out a lot. It helps out a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna keep 100% honest with you. In these last 13 years of me working here, and actually today makes it actually the 13th year totally. I went to my job May 2004 on the 20th May 20th 2004. So wow, check that out. But yeah, I don't know if I went one day without laughing. Like, we laugh a lot, we crack jokes, we clown each other, we talk about anything and everything, and there's been moments, man, on my job where we've been laughing so hard that I'm in tears, man. I'm in tears. I done said something crazy. My boy, he's in tears. We're like a family down there. And, I'm throwing a woman in the mix. It definitely changes things. As much as she doesn't want us to change, it does change everything. And I can see the morale is getting a little rocky. I'm kind of the heartbeat of the commissary. I'm kind of the heartbeat. But if I'm not the heartbeat, I'm like one of every 3 heartbeats. So it's like boom, boom, me. Boom, boom, me. So I know, my attitude and what I say, I have to be careful, because if I act a certain way or sway a certain way, I know there's a good chance the guys are gonna be like, what, we're gonna rock with Keith no matter what, and I don't want to be that guy, if you know what I'm saying. But I'm still gonna give her a fair shot. Not sure how to feel about it totally, but she seems cool so far. Things are gonna change though. Things are gonna change in my job, and I can feel that definitely. Change for the better or worse. We'll see. We'll see, and we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Let's stay on women for a second, since we're on it. You guys brought the women topic up. My teacher is a lady, and she's very enthusiastic, man. She's very enthusiastic about the class that I'm taking. I'm taking cultural anthropology. If I said that incorrectly, I apologize. And it's a pretty neat class. It's a pretty neat class. I think I'm gonna get an A or B in this class. Hopefully anyway. I'm pretty confident in that because he doesn't seem like a difficult teacher. But there's women all in my. It's 2 guys and 20 women in my class. No exaggeration. So yeah, I'm in the back just looking at all these women, and my teacher's a woman. I'm just like, man, women are taking over, man. They just going to. Maybe there should be a woman president, man. Maybe they should take over. Guys have been trying to take over for years. We've done an okay job, but maybe it's time for a change. I don't know. There's no specific reason why I brought that class up, but it is something that that I'm currently dealing with to a degree. Not in a bad way, but it's just I just think it's interesting though. It's 21 women in my class, man. I love the assignments that she gives us though. We had this one assignment last week where she just puts names on the board. She puts the names on the board, and we write the first thing that we think of when we see it. And I loved it. I thought it was awesome. So yeah, shout out to her, man. I don't know her name, but shout out to her though. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. My son, man, this kid is gonna be amazing. I could tell that he really wants to be, like me, man. I could tell that already that he does. He sits on his couch just like me. I'm on my laptop. He got his little laptop right here. He plays with his laptop, and he does his thing while I'm doing my thing. Yeah, today I was laying on the floor. We was playing around. Daddy's a little tired, so I just laid on the floor a little bit, took a 5-second breather, because with my son, he's running around all the time. I don't know if he sensed it or not. I have no idea, man. I don't know if he got a sixth sense, man, or he just got that. I don't know what he got, man. But he came and laid right on my chest, man. Just chilled out with me for a second. I just think it was amazing, man, for him to just know that, Daddy's a little tired right now. Let Daddy get 5 seconds, you know what I mean? And it literally was 5 seconds, It was 5 seconds, and we was right back up, man. Ball, Daddy, ball, So, that's cool. When I come in the house, sometimes he looks at me, he gets excited, and he just grabs the ball right away. Like, he don't let me take my coat off. He don't let me kiss my wife. He don't let me say hi to his sister. It's ball time right now. And if it's not ball time right now, the world will be ending. You know what I mean? So I try to keep that in mind when I come in the house. And it's just a delight, man. I get a lot of joy of waking him up in the morning. Waking him up, and he puts his head on my shoulder. That's delightful. When I go to bed, when I put him in bed, he puts his head on my shoulder as I'm carrying him into bed, taking him to school, and he's always got a new word. Today I think he was saying bus a lot. He's only 2 years old, so he was saying bus a lot. Every time I seen a bus, Daddy bus. So it was just every day it's something new. I'm actually doing, believe it or not, I'm doing my top 100 favorite movies right here. I got a lot going on, man, and I actually want to do a video on it. I really want to do a video on it. I think you guys would be kind of shocked with the movies that I'm going to put in the video. But remember, it's top 100 favorite movies, not best. I will do a top 25 best or a top 50 best, maybe even a top 100 best. Probably not, but I wanted to do 100 favorite, movies, because it's just something up my alley to do. Someone gave me the idea to do it. So top 100, I said 50. I'm sorry, top 100 favorite movies. It was something up my alley to do. So I'm like, you know what, man, I just want to do it. We'll have a lot of fun with it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it now. It's actually kind of hard to break it down, man. I got a lot of movies that I've watched over the years, man, that I could put on this list, man, for real. So it's gonna be crazy. I really think I'm gonna shock y'all with this list. I really, really do think that. So yeah, that's neat. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Oh yeah, one more thing before we go. Now this is this might get a little bit deeper, but it's not sad enough. It's just me thinking off top of the head, you know, just off top of the head thinking. You know what I mean? It just I just wanted to ramble with y'all for a little bit. Now, I consider myself a man of great character, dignity. I got pride, and I just try to, I try to go out and be the best citizen that I could be. I love people. I feel like deep down somewhere I am the man of the people. I feel like I don't know if I say that I feel like I'm a hero, but I do think I have hero complexes at times, or I have moments where maybe my heroic nature could kind of just rear its great head. So I say this to say that whether I'm talking to a person at Wawa or I'm talking to my beautiful wife, I love talking to people. I love getting to know people, and I love conversation. Even if it's just a little bit. I randomly ask people their favorite movie sometimes. Like if we waiting in line or something, just to ask, like like the cashiers or whatever. But it's tough sometimes, man. It really is tough to keep a clear head and just understand that some people are rude. Some people are sometimes they speak to you one moment and the next moment they don't. But I understand, we are human, and every day we're changing our minds. Every day we wake up, we're almost kind of a different person. At least we feel a different way. Like one day you can wake up, you can be feeling cheerful and joyful, and you can have a boatload of glee. But then you wake up the next day, you feel like giving everybody nightmares. It's just it's just one of those days. I mean, everybody just kind of goes through it to a degree. So I get it, So it's just weird. Like there's one woman on my job. I speak to her often. I mean, she's older than me or whatever. And like this one day this week, I was just I always kind of hype her up and give her some love, and she just straight up blindsided me with ignorance. And I'm just like, oh. Okay, I was just like, dang, that was just so weird. It didn't make me lose sleep, but it was just like, okay. Then the next day I seen her, she was she was talking to me a little more high spirited. Now maybe she has something going on in her mind in that moment. Who knows? She doesn't owe me anything. So I'm not gonna say her act like it, but it was just, I'm just like, man, if I got something, when I have something going on at home, and when she speaks to me, I'm gonna speak, because she has spoken to me at times, and I always make sure that I speak, and I really let her know that I'm speaking to her, and I'm boisterous with it. So she doesn't feel like I'm being rude to her. She doesn't feel ignored. You just, I don't know. Maybe I'm picking at this wound just a little bit too much. But if you understand what I'm saying, I think you get the drift. I know I usually put my words together a little bit more cleverly, and better, but I just don't want to, I don't want to pick at the scabs too much, what I mean, too much. But it was just something that's on my mind, man. So, and hopefully you guys, enjoy this video. I will make more videos like this if you guys enjoy them. So don't forget to smash the like button for your boy. That's your boy Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.